Okay, so this is the second part of Classico. This part's based on a piece of music called Fur-Lise. And yeah, I'll play it for you first and then break it down for you. So here we go. It goes like this. This part's the picking part, by the way, so you need to change from the fingerstyle to the plectrum. Here we go. Okay, so that's the bit we're going to be looking at. Yeah, I'll break it down for you. So we're going to start from the beginning. Now that's on the E string, on the high E. We're starting on the 7th fret and the 6th fret, and they're played with the second, first fingers respectively. So you're starting on 7 and you're doing 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Then your first finger has to move to the 7th fret of the B string. And then the 4th finger plays 10 on the B, and then 8 with the 2nd finger, and 9th fret G string with the 3rd finger. So one more time, you got this part, and then 7th fret B, 10th fret, 8th fret, and then 9th fret G string. All this is played with alternate picking, starting with a downstroke. So it just goes down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then we have 2 arpeggios. An arpeggio is when you take a chord and you place notes separately rather than together as such. So rather than, you go. So you get the sound of the chord but in single notes, if that makes sense. The first one is on the A string. You play the 7th fret, first finger. Then we play 9th fret D, 9th fret G, 7th fret B. So 7, 9, 9, 7. Now, for all the D and G strings, they have the adjacent 9th fret. I use like a bar and roll the pressure over. So I play the with my fingertip on the D string and then flatten my finger for the G. If you're quite new to that sort of thing, it'd be worth just kind of making a little exercise out of it. So that's the first one. The second one's got quite a big string skip in it. It starts on the low E 7th fret, it skips to the G string 8th fret, and then 7 and 8 on the B string. So 7 on the E, 8 on the G, 7th fret B, 8th fret B. So you have these two. Then we go back and we repeat the first part, which was this. We repeat the first arpeggio, but the second one is different. Now the second one is an even bigger string skip. We go from the 7th fret E to the 8th fret on the B string. So skipping a whole bunch of strings there, so really watch out for the accuracy of your picking hand, it's very important. And the notes we got there, 7 on the E, 8th fret B, 7th fret B, 9th fret G. Okay, 7th fret E string, 8th fret B, 7th fret B, 9th fret G. Okay, now then we have this bit. That starts with your 2nd finger. We're going to play the 9th fret on the G string, and then we're going to play 8 and 10 on the B, like a little triangular shape there. So we've got 9 on the G, 8 and 10 on the B, and then we move across to the 7th fret on the E string. Then we pick 7 again and play 7, 8, 7 and 10th fret B string. 7, 8, 7, 10 on the B. So far. And then you pick again the note you're on here with the 4th finger, so that'll be the 10th fret B. Back to the E string 7th fret, back to 10, and then to 8 on the B string. So 10th fret B, 7th fret E string, 10th fret B, and 8th fret B string. And the last group starts on the 8th fret, so you play, this is all on the B string now, you play 8, 10, 8, 7. So the 3 groups. Then you have a part in octaves, which this is 6 notes. These 2 parts here, it starts on the 9th fret of your D string. You pick 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8 with alternate picking. Then skip to the E string, the low E. We go to the 7th fret and the 6th fret. You play the same amount of notes. Okay, so 8, you got 9 and 8, 7 and 6. Then we skip right up to the 12th fret of the B string, and we do 12, 11, 12, 11, 12. So 5 notes that time. And then the first finger goes to the 11th fret of the G string, the 14th fret of the G, the 12th fret. So on the B string, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12. Then we go to the G, 11, 14, 12. And then we have what's called tremolo picking, which is when you alternate pick as fast as you can for this bit. This is the 14th fret on the D string, and then the 13th fret, so just go nuts on it and just pick as fast as you can. Now that's all of the second part, so if you go to the third part of the video, and that's the end. The only tips really I could give you on that would be to pay close attention to your picking, particularly on the string skipping parts, as you're more likely to hit strings you don't want to when you're crossing large distances. So it's a nice piece of music to help your accuracy, and it's a very well-known piece of music as well. So good luck with that. If you have any problems with that section, drop me a message and I'll be happy to help you. If you're okay with that, then continue to the last part, and good luck with it. See you.